Hey everybody, how you doing? Hope everybody's doing well this morning. Let me see if I can get the rest of that paint showing up there. There we go. Okay. I finished 2 portraits. I got a third one to do, and I wanted to show you what the other one looks like, but it's too far away for me to grab it and get it because I didn't think about it at the time. Anyway, before I go on to the third and final portrait, I decided to quote unquote relax a little bit. Hey, Sonia, Linda, Fatima, Shane, good to see you guys. Before I move on to it, I'll relax and do another floral. You see, I got yellows and oranges and titanium white, a little bit of blue and green. Okay, and so we're just going to probably, I think I'm gonna throw a whole bunch of yellow roses in there. We'll throw some flowers and whatnot in it. I've already got a nice thin coating of the glycerin on here, and it's just I just used a little bit of white and green, a little touch of blue, which gives me this mint green looking color. All right, okay. There was a few ways I really wanted to go about doing this, but I'll just do it. Now the glycerin, once again, is very thin on here, very thin. Okay, it's just to keep the paint slick, move it around and blend it, that's all. My tablet has all of a sudden became obsolete, and the YouTube app won't install on it anymore. Pity. I like this tablet too, so looks like I might have to move to another tablet. So it is what it is. Let's see what we got here. Let's try that. Let's see what that looks like. It'll probably spit and sputter, but it doesn't matter. All right. So it's good to see everybody, but we're gonna get right on to it. Okay. All right. So I'm pretty much thinking on where to go with this, and I have somewhat of an idea. So let's try it out. Let's get a little orange. We'll put it right in here. Get some yellow, like that. No glycerin in the paint. Hey, I won't really need that. Put a little more yellow in it. And we'll start to play around for some of the open ones. Oh, we'll play around in here like this. And probably have another open one in here somewhere. We might have a odd one in here. We'll see. This one might not be yellow. This one might be more orangey colored. We'll see how it goes. Something like that. Oh, maybe we'll put a little something up around in here. Okay. Maybe something waving around in here. Like that. But once again, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see which way the wind blows. far as that's concerned. I might have it like this, I might not. Once again, we'll see which way the wind blows as I'm doing this. Pretty willy-nilly. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go with let's work with this guy in the center. We'll deal with him. We'll deal with this guy right in here. And I might put a little touch of blue in there. Just to deepen that up right in here. Something like that. I see that Sonia's trying to hijack already. That just means she misses me. But her plan will fail. I'm really pretty much on track with this one today. Yeah, I admire her dedication for artistic destruction of other people's streams. You can't blame her. You can't be too upset. She's trying. I give her that. She's trying. Let's get a little bit of blue and orange again. It'll kind of brown things up a little bit. Okay. And maybe a little something in here. We'll see how it goes. And a little something in here. And maybe we'll pop something in here like that. We'll see how that goes, how it looks. Oh, maybe in here a little bit. And we'll brush that out. So as I'm doing this and having my little fun, I will have something kind of come out this way. Okay. I'm thinking of how things are going to set and intermingle within each other as I'm doing this and as I'm talking to you guys. Okay. Let's move some of that out there. So it's not too abrupt of a color. My buddy Ianapolis showed me how to manage this camera so it doesn't look too crazy for you guys as far as the focus is going. So hopefully it'll work out, but we'll see. Once again, I'll just smooth out a few things here. Okay. That angel halo, that's the biggest fraud I've seen yet. Just saying. All right. Just saying. Let's take let's go over here to my floral side of it. Let's take a 1/2 inch. We'll play with this. All right, let's play with let's deal with this guy right here. I might want that a little darker, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I think I can do for it to be a little darker, a little more contrast in the center, right in here. Okay, And don't be afraid to mix it in there with that orange a little bit. All right. Okay. So we want this one kind of in a bowl shape, kind of cupped a little bit. So we'll go with we'll deal with orange. We'll make this an orange flower. We'll get a little bit of white in there. And we'll decide where we want the light source for this one. Maybe we'll put it somewhere out here like this. Something like that. It looks like an orange donut, orange glaze. And we'll kind of blend that out. We'll come over here. We'll do the same thing. We'll just blend it out a little bit, like so. Okay. Now, you don't see much of a contrast yet. It's just not bright enough. We'll get it there. Mix it with the bright orange that we have mixed in here, orange yellow. And we'll do it again right from the center, right here. And right from here, we'll kind of fade it outward like that. Flip it around, just fade that out. More of a donut-y look there to it. And that's fine. Let's get some white, which is going to mix in with that orange. But we're going to use just the edge of the brush. We're going to just come in here, give it a quick little wipe like that, and we're just going to swipe downward. Get some more white, and we'll probably do it again right from over here. Come on across. Get a little more white into that orange. And we'll get a nice little push right there. We'll swipe that right down. Get a nice little petal going right in here. Okay. Let's get a little more white into that orange. And we'll put one right in here like that. And come on down. Like so. We'll go into a little deeper orange color here. And we'll get a little bit of little darker color in there. Come on down. We'll come up on the other side, do the same thing. Bring it right in there. Fade that out. You really want the edges. Okay. The edges to show it. All right. We're going to build a little bit more on the light side. Right up in here, we'll just add a few more edges there. Just like that. And we'll put one right up in here. And we'll just brush accordingly. Like that. As you can see, starting to form there. Put one right in here. Like so. Let's take some orange and just a hint of some of the interior petals in there, right in that dark area. right, like so. Let's go into nothing but the straight, deeper orange, okay? And what you've done for the light side, you just do for the darker side. And you really need that edge in there. All right. What sells this is that rim of paint that you're creating. And right now I'm just pushing, going at an angle, and then you just wipe away. Come over here and do the same thing there. We'll put one right in here and wipe it right away. Like so. Let's take some blue, touch of green, and we're gonna frame that in a little. Up around here, you can really, if you want to, you can frame it a little bit. Just like that. Oh, we'll probably come out here with some other stuff real thin, then we'll thicken it out around in here. Frame one right in here like that. And I'm just flushing out where I want some of the leaves to be. Maybe we can have one kind of trail here and another one trail that way, like that. Just creating really a nice little center point. Okay. We'll come around here, have one pop it around this way, and put a little fold there. We'll have one here. Maybe something here. And I might just want to put something right up around in this area, maybe a little guy right there. All right. Okay, Fatima. Be careful out there. Take care. And thank you for stopping by. Always appreciate it. Let's take a touch of white. We'll put a few in here like this. And we'll come out here and do the same thing. Just like that. Let's get some more of that paint. There's no glycerin or anything. It's just the paint itself. That's all. A very gentle touch. Just like so. Go into a little more blue and green. A little dab of titanium white. The reason why I'm not adding any glycerin to the paint is because I want this paint to dry quickly. And it will. Okay. All right. Once again, I'm just fleshing out the leaves on this particular plant. And we got one here. So basically, I'm just relaxing, having a little fun, chat with you guys. My brother sent me that intro, which was very nice of him. He sent it to me late last night, which was a surprise. So I told him I'll use it. Once again, varying the blues and greens. Okay. Now, because I haven't been on YouTube in a while, I've been demonetized because I was gone for quite a bit of time. So I gotta go through a little process before they can give me that back. But, you know, I kind of expected it to happen, but, you know, it's okay. Yeah. Things come up, things happen, you know, life. And, you know, so no big deal. I'll keep plugging away, I guess, until I get it back. And that's until they deem me worthy enough, I guess, to get it back. So, okay. So we got this orange fella doing the deed, doing the do. All right. We'll let that tack up a bit, and I'll come back to it in a few minutes. Okay. All right, let's work with these. How are we going to get these to be yellow? Well, we're going to start off with our yellow. I'm going to probably put a little tinge of orange in that yellow. So our bright color will be straight yellow and white. Okay. All right, we'll just shape what kind of petals I want to go with this. All right, and we're just gonna kind of plop them in there like this. And what I'm doing, believe it or not, I know it looks like a big mess right now, but it's actually helping me out to find where to place these the petals. Believe it or not. Okay, those little chunks of paint and whatnot that you see, it's gonna help me out. Believe it or not. And I'm gonna leave it just like that. All right, let's get some more. I'm showing you, so maybe if you guys would like to do these, okay, I'll just kind of show you a nice way to do them. All right, we'll go right here. This fella right there on the bottom. As you see, we got some dark brown in there. Okay, now with that dark brown, you can build off of that here. So you already know where it's gonna go. I'm off the we'll put it out here too, like that. And we'll come out here like that. That's all right. Get the green in there. It's okay. I'm gonna do it just like that. I know it doesn't look right. It looks weird. Looks strange. But I promise you, it'll make sense in a bit. Okay, let's go back into our yellow. Mix it in with that orange and get kind of a burnt yellow there. Okay. All right. Let's go to this fellow over here. We'll I might want to do it probably this way and come up around here like that, and maybe somewhere in here like this. Go back into my little bit of orange, get more yellow, mix it in there. And really interesting chunks of color. Like that. Out here. Put on the edge there. Something like so. Okay. And I'm just plopping it all in there. Okay. Because I want to show you that you can pretty much make a coherent flower out of any shape. So if you're a little nervous about how the petals should go, what shape they should be, okay, remember you always got a center point in there. Okay, well, let's just take a little bit of white. We'll do it this way. You've always got home base. Home base for this one would be right here. Then obviously one right there. And home base with this one actually in between those two, right in there. So you see those little white dots. Okay, So all roads kind of lead in that direction. Okay, all right. So let's get some orangey yellow here. And we'll play with this one. We'll come out here like that. Come up around its side like so. Okay. Oh, we'll mash some stuff up in there like this. Okay, we'll come out here. And I'll probably end up going up and above like that. Just surround that one there. And we'll probably have some things floating around all in here. All right. Okay. Is it unusually warm where you guys are? Because looks like we're at 66 so far. Looks like this thing's acting up a little bit here. Oh, let's go here. Let's do that again. That's not what I wanted. I'm adjusting something in my settings on the tablet because it's acting a little funky here. We'll do that instead. Let's see what happens. Looks okay. Looks like it might work. All right. Let's start working on the shiny part there. Let's take a little touch of white. We'll put it right here. A little bit of yellow in that white. And a little touch of green. We'll mix it together there. We'll pull this toward me. All right. Okay. We'll start up around in here. We'll give it a slight push and bring it in. Like that. And we'll do a little bit right in here. Okay. We'll come over here on this side and do it this way. I'm going a little further than the darker patterns, leaf patterns. You see it's not super bright, not yet anyway. Okay. Oh, let's do this one. Give it a little push and we'll come on in. A little push, we'll come on in. Push, a little more color. And it gets smaller and smaller as you get toward the front of the leaf there. All right. And a lot of this is all repetitive. Okay, you'll get accustomed to it the more you do it. All right. I'll do a little bit of something like so. And once again, it's not very dark. Or, I'm sorry, it's not very light. It's not very super bright or anything. It's not yet. We'll make this one on top of that other leaf. You can make a judgment of which way you want to go with it. Okay. Up to you. How you want that to show. All right. Okay. Let's get white and let's get some yellow. Very bright. No glycerin. We'll come out here for some real strong highlights there. Like that. We'll come on top right here. Have it come in. Nice strong edge of color there and go inward. Okay. So it really pops out at you. I know you guys see the edge of my head. I'm gonna be careful with that. See, and it's just get a strong rim of color. I want that a little prettier. There we go. A little more yellow, a little more white together. Once again, it's more the edge than anything else. All right. And so I'm doing is just a slight push, and you're going in, slight push, going in, slight push. Like that. Bring that on in there. I guess I can put a little bit over here on this side, not everywhere. Like that. I guess I can play around with this guy right here. Bring him inward. Like that. Okay. Well, that's right. You're in Australia, so it's going to be your spring and summer now out there. Now we're definitely going into fall, but summer's trying to hold on. It's now very a lot of sunlight, and it's around 70 degrees. It's getting pretty close to 70. You know what? Since I can't really do much with this tablet, let's just shut the tablet down. Here. All right. Let's just go into a little touch of blue. A little green, but more blue. This is for the darker half of the plant. Pop a little green in there. Okay. Okay, let's pull it toward me. Okay. And we're just gonna come outward and go on in. And we'll darken up some of that in here. We'll brush some of that outward like that. Come out here. Same thing in here. Just like that. You can't really expose or show off the light edge if you don't have anything to contrast against it. Okay. Even on the lip side, underneath the plants, the rose itself. Just like that. So don't be afraid to use your darks, and don't be afraid to use your light. So I'm going in the opposite direction just to highlight all that deep yellow that's in there. Bring some of that outward. Let's dig some more into that green and blue. Once again, I'm just shaping this fellow here. So you surround it with a little bit of depth in there. little bit of darkness in here, just like that. Actually go in the opposite direction. Frame that guy in there like that. $20°C, I take it. You say 20 degrees out here, you can send everybody into a panic. Let's go with our touch of green and a little bit of orange. That green will brown it up a little bit. We're gonna come in here and make it once again a little darker, because you can't get anything to really show itself, show off the opposite color without some deeper color in there. Just like that. I'm pretty good here. We'll just kind of fold it out this way, give a direction to where some of this is going. Yeah, a little bit of dark in there. Don't be afraid to use that dark. Okay. It's only little bits of that darkness. But don't be afraid to use it. It's like that. We're going to come in here and accentuate. Like that. Same thing here. As you start putting more colors down and you start forming everything, you'll see how much you'll need of whatever color to pull it off. Okay. Okay. In here, a little bit of dark there. So I already know where I'm going with these petals once I get to them. All right. Okay. Hello, Maria. Greetings. What's the temperature? We're at 69 degrees right now. Well, it's 12:15 here. So it's probably 11:15 where you are. Okay. Before we move on, let's get my infamous script liner. What I'm doing really is playing around, getting another painting done before I do another portrait. Okay. I wanted to show you guys what the resin looks like on a portrait, because it does look like you melted glass right on the painting. It's a pretty cool effect. Maybe I'll show it to you when I'm done with this. We're gonna get into, well, I got water here. Let's go into, we'll stick around in here, get a little water and some yellow right here. All right, a little touch of white in there. Maybe we'll stick with this. Maybe that'll help. It is the center flower, so you gotta think composition here. Because the background flowers might not stick out like this one will, but we're gonna put our little veins in this fella. I can tell right now it needs a little more white, a little more opaque. Okay, I still got my large TV monitor over there, so I'm looking at this as I'm talking to you guys. Just like that, a little more water, thin it out. Yep, you're a whole day ahead of us, Shane. Maybe towards towards the front end. We'll have some of these come, maybe not necessarily down there. Once again, artist interpretation, really up to you how you want to do that. I'm twisting the brush as I'm doing this. The paint is fairly thick, which is fine. It's giving me a little bit of pull. That means that the paint is drying. It's getting tacky, and it's what I want. Because I may resin this too, depends on how it goes. But I might resin it. Now it takes a few days for the resin to, it takes a few hours with the brand of resin I have. It takes a few hours for it to harden. But to cure and not be so tacky, it's gonna take a couple days. So the painting, the portrait that I did, I resined it, and it's more than solid enough now that anybody can pretty much touch it, whatever, and it won't leave a indentation or a fingerprint. It's solid right now. So it does take a few days. Okay, that's cool. That works. Let's get into some water. We'll go back into this darker color here. Get a little touch of blue. Mash it in there. Get some more water. Put it in there. And we'll play with some little curly cues like that. We'll come around in here. Like that. We'll come over here and, you know, we'll play around in there like that. Oh, we'll come up in here and play around like this. And little swirlies in there like that. Just to bring a little life into it, a little movement. And we'll come up and around off the page like that. We'll put little swiggles here, little swiggles here. Okay. We'll play with something around in here, and some little thing like that in there. Okay. We'll kind of wave one around in here, come around in here, like that. All right. Just to, you know, let's say get some movement going in there. Okay. I figure since I've been gone for a little while, you guys have talked my ear off. I get nothing. Yes. The more things change, the more things remain the same. But that's okay. I forgive you. Okay, we're going to go back into our 1/2" brush. And we'll start to add the yellow highlights. Before I do so, let's just get rid of some of this stuff here. We'll just clean this up a little bit. Because we're not going to really necessarily need all of this. Okay. Just like that. I got the same customary oversized trash can bucket down here. And the razor blade here. It's actually a paint scraper. All right. Okay. Let's get into a nice batch of yellow here. And some white. Why white? We have to brighten out that yellow. And we have to make the yellow opaque so it sticks out. Get something to sit on top of the orangey yellow and compete with. Okay. All right, here we go. We'll work on this one down here. As you see, there's a little highlight, little chunks of paint here. Okay, remember that dot on the inside, so everything kind of goes there if you would like it to go there. But let's start right here on the bottom. We're gonna give it a little slight push, and we're gonna kind of curve it in really nice. Okay, we're gonna come out here, a little push, and we're gonna go in that way. A little push, we're gonna come this way with it. I got one right in here. I wanna see that. We're gonna come right out here, little rim of paint, and we're gonna guide it right into that dark area, like so. I'll put one right here in the center, just like that. All right, let's get some more. And all I'm doing really is just adding highlights to what you're looking at. Let's go, here, let's go outward. Let's go out here. Let's take this and we'll come in like that, come in like that. We'll go out here, out here. We'll put one out here, curve it inward. One in here, let's curve inward. Cause I'm gonna have one coming, well, I'll just show it to you here. We'll come around like this. And just have it come around like that. And I'm making the line come on the inside. We'll give it a little something here. Okay, now you see I already got that rim of paint already shapes out the bowl. You got me? Okay, all right. And since I've already did that, I can get another line right in here, shape that out like that. And we're gonna come on the other side, like so. And we're gonna go down. See, now you got the bowl going in the other direction. Come on around there like that. Already in the other direction. So now you got a circular bowl here. All right. Okay, let's get a rim of color right here, and we'll just wipe that inward. Out here. Come inward with it. All right. And we got some things out here floating around. Like that. I don't have to have a paint rim on all of them. Okay, because if I wanted something out here, I just don't have to add the rim to it. And I just keep playing with it out there. Okay, I can put something out here above that, there, like that. Put it in there like that. All right, make it as any way you would like it to be. Okay, let's get some more white, some more yellow. We'll stir it around a bit. No glycerin, no water, just pure paint. And nobody's talking. Yeah, I guess we'll put a little something here. A little touch of something. Yeah, like that. I think we're good right about there, like this. I'll keep those just like that back there. Let's go to this fella. We'll make a little, we'll come here like this. Okay, and we'll have it go this way. So that's already a petal facing in the opposite direction already. Okay, all right. I think we're gonna do another one. Well, let's go out here for a second. Let's come in here. Outward, like that. I don't want that to be so abrupt. Let's get my little Mr. Softy brush here. And we'll lightly pat that down a little bit. Like that. Some of this out here. Sitting just watching, I understand. No problem. Let's get a nice rim of paint right in here. Right by that dark area, and then we'll slowly, see, now you got another one here. Just like so. All right. So we've got two folded over. Here. Let's get another one right here. We're gonna fold that one. We're gonna come around. We're gonna curve it. Curve that. Curve it around. Like so. Now, if they tend to blend together, don't worry about that. We can solve that one. And we're cupping all of these around. It's like that. Okay. All right. Let me, while I got this color going here, let's go. Oh, we'll come here. We'll come here like this, and we'll scoop that inward like that. We'll come over here, and we'll scoop it inward like this. Okay. Of course, Miss England, you don't have a clue that I'm on. Let's see, how am I gonna do this with her? Let's move that. Hello there, I'm doing okay. I'm actually doing a live. Okay, Miss Europe, I got you. All right, and we're back. Okay. Okay, I got one flipped over this way. Okay. We got some of these guys back here. Like that. All right. We got this guy back here, which is okay. All right. Now for this flower, we're gonna highlight with more white than yellow. It's just to bring a few of those petals out. Okay. Now, the brighter you go, the less of it you need, especially if it's like predominantly gonna be a whitish. And I'm gonna still mix yellow in it. A lot of titanium white to get the petals once again to stick out there. So it's just a little touch. You put it in, a little touch. Okay. It's just to bring, once again, those petals out. It comes with practice doing this. Just like that. Get a little more white. You're just adding a slight touch of yellow in this titanium white. All right. Okay, we got another one here. Slight push. Slight push. Come on in. Slight push. You can have more of them than more of a glowing color than others. So all depends on what you're looking for, where you want to go with it, where your highlight colors are. All right, all right. Okay, let's do that up around and here. We'll do the center one up on top, right in here. Okay. We'll have a little fold in here, just like that, and we'll have it come across like that. All right. Okay. The fellas in the back don't need it. It brings them back. Anything brighter brings it forward. So we got this little dip right here, and we're just gonna curve that. Get that nice little curve in there, just like that. Okay. All right. It's done. Okay. All right. We're gonna go up above now. This camera is not necessarily stationary. I can zoom in, zoom out, and all of that fun stuff if needed, but I think we're pretty good here. Okay. We'll work with, I think we'll go over here. We'll do this one. I'm definitely may need more titanium white, but we'll see. No, I'm not fooling myself. We're gonna need more titanium white. But let's get the initial layer of this stuff going here. Okay. All right. A little more yellow into that. Okay. Then you're just taking your pull towards you. All right. Okay. Let's go here. Right in here. I'm giving it a slight push and I'm curving it around just like this. And we'll aim all that inward like that. Okay. All right. Okay, we'll come here. Like so. Come out here. Curve it in. Remember where the dot is. Okay. And you see I'm not adding any massive amount of paint on the edges. Because those are a little further away. All right. Okay. A little further away. They're the back pedals. Okay. Back there. All right. And we'll keep it just like that. Let's come over here. We got another pedal turned towards us. And that would be this guy. We'll just kind of give it a little upside down frown like that. But that's where that pedal is. And it's over here like this. Okay. Just like that. We'll have it come to a point there. And we'll have it come to a little point there. Just like so. All right. That guy's facing us. Okay. Okay. We got a little bit more. We'll play around in here. Play out in here like that. Like so. I still got a little bit of yellow left. We're gonna come out here. And we're gonna come this way. Right above the other flowers. It doesn't matter. Okay. All right. Alrighty. Let's see if I can scoop up some more white here with this. It might not be bright enough. I'm looking at it. It might not cut the mustard. Let's see. We'll start with this. Give it a little push and come this way. A little push, come that way. Push. It's okay. Nothing to write home to mom about. You know what? I need some more titanium white before I move on. So hold on for a second. I have the quietest group of people. I mean, you guys are like, it's like you guys are in detention class or something. I know I just set that brush down. Yeah, there you are. I will use this one. Okay, a little bit of white. A little more white. Pull it towards you. Well, Shane, you are the master of wildlife. Excuse my head. The glare of the glycerin here. Little push, go in. I'm gonna make this a little rougher around the edges there. There we go. Come on out there. And never be afraid to overlap these guys. Okay? Just like that. Alright? Don't be afraid to overlap your petals. Okay? Like say, what if I want to put another one there? I'll just put another one there like this. Just like that. And bring it right inward. Don't matter. Put it in there. Just like that. Pop another overlapping petal in there. It's okay. All right. Give your flowers a little bit of life, vibrancy. All right. let people know, I'm a flower. I'll go anywhere I want. Okay, let's get this little edge stronger like that, and then we'll come on in like that. All right. We got one right in here, and we'll bring that edge around, curve it. Come in here, curve that around, like so. They're all moving and flowing and twisting, okay? Once again, just give them a little bit of life. The last floral I did, someone bought it. It's on its way to Canada. Yeah, it was the all blue one. I'm pretty sure, I think it's somebody's Christmas gift. All right, we got one here. Curve around, curve around. Like that. All right. We have some interior flowers here. So we're gonna put a little bit more yellow into the white. All right. Right in here, we're gonna just come out and go in, come out, go in, come out. Bring it right in there. We're gonna have one come over here on this side. Curve it in, curve it in, curve it in some more. Put it right in there, like that. Okay. So we've got all sorts of little doodads happening over there. Okay. All right. Only two? Okay. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it is a weird time of the day that I'm doing this. Because most people, Shane, at this day and time, they're at work. Okay. And I'm usually an evening guy. Back when I was doing a little more, I was in the evening a lot more. So, yeah, I can understand if not too many people are here. Because I usually do this in the evening time. Which would be like probably very early morning where you are. So I can understand that with them not being here. And like I say, some people like Sonya and them guys, they're actually at work, so we don't want them to get in trouble. They can always look at the replay, always. All right, we're at our final flower here. All right, and that will be this fella right here. And I'm just doing a little pinch of white color and bringing it down just like that. I come here and turn the other way. Give it a little, if I can get away with it, a little point there. Just like that. And another thing with florals, I'll go slower with this one. If I go out like this and come in, I'm also overlapping. Okay. So I'll do a line here, right? And then I'm gonna take it and curve it, and go the other way. So now you got a petal flipping over on itself. Just like that. So now you got that twist. For the longest time, I couldn't even do those, I remember. Yes, I know you'll be going nighty-night really soon. So I feel your pain. My buddy Ian, he's out there where you are. He might be on the other side, I think. He's in Perth. And what people don't realize is that Australia is a monstrous island. It's huge. Very large place. But we're almost down to the final countdown here. Let's get some. These are the petals in the back, so I could just use regular yellow back here. Right back here. I'm really pressing on that color back there. We got some more friends back here. Right back here. Just like that. I think I'm gonna put another layer back there. Just gotta be careful. I don't want it too bright. We'll put another layer of friends back here, just like this. I should turn it upward, but I'm not going to. I want to, but I won't. I'll restrain from another upturned leaf. There. Just like that. Okay. I can frame some of these guys. I might as well. A little bit of green, a little bit of blue. Let's frame a few of them. Okay. Okay, about 40 minutes away. All right. Awesome. These, what I'm painting here, does not have to be really in too much detail back there. You know, these fellas are in the back. They don't have to be. And plus, it's good to you can frame your flowers with this green. Okay, so it's really up to you how you want to do that. Say, I don't necessarily have to add any like detail or such. It's just the general shape of them. Okay, and plus, this guy is in the center anyway, so it's okay. Right up in here, I can darken up that corner, just like that. See? Now you're getting into a little bit of composition and, you know, all that fun stuff. So I really don't have to add highlights to all this green like that. I really don't have to add too much in here. I can go here in the corner once again. See, I can really shape up what I want that leaf to look like. Just like that. See? See how you can do that? Okay. And I can add a little something here like that. Just like so. I'll probably make this like that. And bring that out a little bit. Now bring this one here. Add a little something in there like this. And probably add a little something different in there like that. Just like that, right on top of it. Just like that. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. All right, clean off this brush real good here. I think we'll call it a day with this one. I think I'll use dark blue today. And I'll put it right here. Put a little signature right in here like this. Mm, 1023. Just like that. this, if I can get it, let's go back a little bit. All right, yeah, that seems to be okay. Yeah, that seems to be all right. All right, let's see how bad the tape soaked through, or how bad the glycerin soaked through the tape. All right, that's one down. Don't look too bad. Let's see if the tape gods are with me today. That's all right. So far, so good, right? One more. Oh, I guess I can get rid of the mess. Just get rid of that. Okay. Well, look at that. Thank you, Shay. Okay. Well, there we go. I don't have the face camera on today. It's okay. Y'all don't need to look at that this early in the morning. Okay, there we go. Well, there you have it. All right. My next let me show it to you. Well, it looks like you'll be the one looking at it, Shay. But hold on. I want to show you guys something. Is this long enough for me to actually go on that side? No, it's not. Nope. Let me take this mic off for a second. Hold on. All right. Anyway, remember I told I did a portrait. Okay, here it is. But as you can see by the glare, all right, it's all resin. Okay, see? So it looks like a sheet of glass. All right. I think the resin might be the way to go with this. But I did send him a picture of it before I resined it, and he was very happy with it. So, but yeah, it's all resined. Like I say, it looks like it's covered in a sheet of glass. So whenever he wants to frame it or whatnot, you know. But yep. Okay, let's put this. We'll face it this way. We'll put it down here. There. But I wanted to show that to people who are going to look at this a little bit later and all of that. So, but all right. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Thumbs up, leave a comment, and let me know what you think. I'll be moving on to the third portrait and let you guys know how that goes, I guess. Don't know if I'll make a video of it or not. All depends. I'll see. Okay. Well, thank you, Shay. After the initial third part of the video, I did obviously do some touch-ups and some corrections, especially on the guy's chin. It wasn't that dark. So I just lightened it up a little bit. But we know when you do portraits, you're always fine-tuning and dilly-dallying with something, you know, to try to get it right. So, yeah. But okay. Thank you. Thank you for hanging with me, Shane. Appreciate it. And to everybody else, I shall see you when I see you. Thank you for watching when you could. Be safe. And I'll see you next time. Peace.